Whoa, what's up? I am still in Phuket. Good morning to all of you watching. It is about, 9:30 a.m. It's another beautiful day here in Phuket. It's supposed to be rainy season. It is rainy every now and again though. So the weatherman is correct some of the time. Today we're going to go for a walk down the beach through Patong. In Phuket, down to the beach. I'll show you, about 500 meters from the beach, so not a long walk. Before I do that though, I'm going to make the biggest coffee known to Thailand. Have a look. Oh, this is the place I get for, the place is looking super shitty in terms of cleanliness. The bed's a mess, my stuff's all over the place, but it's not actually too bad for 30 Australian dollars a night. You got your toilet in one side and your shower in another. You don't really see that around here very often. So I figured out this great trick because I ain't going to Starbucks to go get a coffee around here, but I want a giant coffee, the biggest coffee known to man. Coffee liar, so the Greek god of coffee. Just a big coffee, just a really big coffee. So basically what I've done here, so I've got to grab a massive, what's this, like fucking, like a liter? It's a big cup anyway. Fill it with ice. Go to 7-Eleven. You buy that for about $1. Grab a couple of these bastards. These are like, what are these, like $2? Like $2 each. Fill it up, mate. Fill it up. You got about 100 mils of caffeine in each one of these, so 200 mil, that'll get me going. Boom. Oh no, I didn't get a straw. Look at this thing. It's the fucking size of my head. Okay. Well, that straw's not going to work. That's not going to cut it. Something wrong with this straw. Alright. Let's I've had 3 nights in. I am feeling as fresh as I possibly can be. 3 nights in a row. That's a feat in Patong. That's winning the gold medal of staying home at the stay home Olympics. And that's the thing right here. Presentations tonight. I'm really looking forward to that. I got to prepare a speech. Alright, let's go. Alright, this is the GP house. It's located around about, 500 meters from the beach. That's the pool. Pool was under maintenance yesterday, so I didn't get to have a swim, but this is a pretty nice looking pool, and it's generally pretty empty up there. We got you got a little bar, and there's actually a restaurant up here, but well, there was a restaurant up here, but apparently it closed down. It was like a privately owned restaurant, so the hostel themselves decided that they would take it upon themselves to make their own little restaurant. So this is all the noise you're about to hear up here. There's a restaurant under construction. Fully under construction here. Nah, I'm good, thank you. Which way is the beach?
Beach,
this way. Okay, cool. Just straight.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Cool. I always get super confused. I was at the beach yesterday, but my internal GPS is completely non-existent, and I'm too scared to make the wrong moves. And I got my phone in my pocket, but I got one hand has the camera in it, the other hand has the turbo coffee. So I'll show you what we're looking at here. yeah. So I've been here for the last few days. Decided to go a little bit budget, doing the 30 buckaroonies a night. Not bad at all. Hello. No, I can't. Not now, not now. Yeah, you're gonna get some women asking you to come in for some very, very suspicious Thai massages, even at 10 a.m. in the morning. So watch out, boys and ladies. Haven't seen a lady go in there and get the treatment, but you know, Thailand. Whatever happens, happens. So, yeah, it's normally quite busy here. 10 a.m. Everyone's been out the night before. I woke up at I must have woken up at about 5:30 this morning, and I could still hear the music going on. People still partying on a Tuesday night. Took all my mental strength to not go out the last few nights. I do get some pretty bad FOMO, especially when I'm traveling solo. Ooh, that's a pretty good run. You got your ATMs over here, 7-Eleven. I bought my coffee from 7-Eleven down that way actually. But you're a bit spoiled for choice when it comes to the 7-Elevens around here. There is one every second shop. It's basically 7-Elevens, massage parlors, weed shops, and well, restaurants. That's pretty much what you're getting around here in Patong. But all around pretty good vibes. Got another massage parlor over here, and the beach is conveniently located just down there. I reckon that's less than 500 meters away. That's got to be at most 200 meters. So I picked a bloody good spot to stay. But I will be making my way to Koh Phi Phi Island at some point. It is an hour, no, it's apparently a 3-hour trip one way. The lady at the tourism place said it costs you 600 baht. Don't know if that's a good price or not, but that's around about 30 Australian dollars by boat, which in my book, if you're going one way, you stay there for, you know, a week or whatnot, it's not a bad price. I mean, you might be able to find something, maybe able to find something less expensive, but boats might be dodgier. Don't really know. I'm gonna have to do a bit more research on that actually. We're getting to the beach now. Still people out and about, tourists, but definitely the older tourists are out in the morning, and the Thais. Basically, Thai people going on about their day, and older tourists that haven't been out till 6 a.m. So yeah, I suppose there's a reason I've been taking it pretty easy here. Bangkok absolutely fucking destroyed me. I had a few nights out there where I went a little bit crazy with my mate Dennis, who I met in Thailand and again in Vietnam. We had a few really, really big nights where we spent way too much money. Yeah, the money we spent would make, well, it almost made me weep when I woke up in the morning and realized how much money I'd spent, but hey, when in Bangkok. This is it here. We'll go for a walk. Let me go for a walk down this way first. This is a beautiful beach. So nice. I came down here yesterday, got a bit of sun. As I said, this was it's the first day that I'd had sun, because obviously in Melbourne, I was there for 5 weeks. So in Melbourne, it was just coming out of winter, so I didn't really get too much sun down there, unfortunately. Came back out here, first day of sun, just sat out in the sun for a good half an hour or so, just trying to get a base coat. Learned my lesson years and years ago, not to sit out in the sun for hours on end when you're pale as fuck. So I get a good base coat by going out for about half an hour, 45 minutes per day, and that way you don't really get burned, but you start to get brown gradually. So any whiteys out there, that's the way you do it. Maybe not gingers, but you know, anyone that can turn a nice shade of brown. One thing that I would recommend doing as well, if you're like me and enjoy a good moisturizer, just watch out for the moisturizers in Thailand that have the whitening cream in them. Pretty much, well, the majority of them that I was looking at today, I realized I'd bought one and been putting on moisturizer with whitening cream in it. Didn't really go hand in hand with trying to get a tan, that's for sure. So avoid the ones with the whitening cream in there and should be able to tan on up. This is quite nice. Quite nice this morning. If you want to get a good beach chair, come in the morning and take your pick. Don't know how much one of these costs, but maybe, I would say maybe, how much? 100 baht? Okay. 100 for one, yeah? Okay, cool. Later.
Okay, I wait you.
Okay, thank you, man.
Come back to
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, so you heard it straight from the Thai man's mouth. 100 baht, which is about $5 Australian, to sit at one of these chairs, presumably all day. You could sit there and eat food. Pick one. I like to pick one that potentially has some shade, so you've got the option to jump in the shade, because otherwise it would get a little too hot. It's about 30 degrees today, and I would say it's probably already in the late 20s. Ooh, I'm getting cracked out on this caffeine right now. Wood? Nah, I'm good. How much is a jet ski?
One people,
1,500
yeah.
for 30 minutes?
Yeah.
And two persons, 2,000?
Yeah, it's this one, a small one.
Yeah.
Yeah, have medium, a big one. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, maybe later. Oh, parasailing. You got parasailing as well. Is that safe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe.
Yeah, safety. Yeah.
Okay.
Only stop. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So 3,000 for two. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, 1,500 for one person jet ski, 2,000 baht for two people. So that's like $100 for two people for 30 minutes Australian. And then you got your parasailing, which, as the man said, is as safe as it can get. I don't trust that for 1 second, but I kind of do at the same time. Huh? How much there? 100? 100. Same. Okay. Maybe later today. Maybe. Yeah. Not. Yeah. Thanks, man.
What's your name?
My name's Jared. Jared.
Jerry.
Jared.
My name's Jackie.
Jackie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia.
Yeah.
Where about?
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
From Sydney.
Are you from Sydney? Nah. Very funny. See you, man. Bye. You got me there. Well, there's Thai people in Sydney, so, you know. Who was I to know? How was I supposed to know? One thing you'll notice here as well are the locals are, I don't know. The locals are, because I came here about 3 years ago. The last time I was here was 3 years ago, and the time before that was about 13 years ago. So I couldn't really remember how nice the locals were, but yeah, the locals here are just as nice as in Vietnam. Always got a smile on their face, always very warm and friendly people, and I don't know, they just seem like they want to show you a good time, you know. Obviously there's people around that will, you know, try to take advantage of you, but I don't know, I haven't really had that done to me. So just kind of keep your wits about you, know the exchange rate, ask for the price before you go. I got a haircut a couple of days ago. That was about 20 Australian dollars, or was it 400 baht? And then I got my hair colored. My hair color is now pretty white, but when I got out of the hairdresser, my hair was fucking blue from the toner, which is a bit ridiculous. But I had a bit of a, I washed it this morning in the blue. For the most part, about 75% of the blue came out, so I didn't want to walk around looking like an old granny with too much toner in her hair. But it's a much nicer shade of blonde than what it was before I got that done. And that was at 2,000 baht for that, which is about 100 Australian dollars, which is, ooh, at least half price in comparison to Australia. But it's around about double what I paid for blonde color in my hair in Vietnam. So that gives you an idea of how much Vietnam kind of ruins you. Thailand is quite cheap in comparison to Australia, but it's super expensive in comparison to the neighboring Vietnam, but still comparatively a lot less expensive. Man, this is so nice. So nice, and it's like a perfect temperature at the moment. Like it's not too crazy hot. Very manageable in a well-fitted, perfectly color coordinated shirt like I have on today. However, this sand is getting a little tiresome with flip-flops on. That is for certain. Seems pretty safe to swim in. The water, let's have a bit of a test of this water here. Oh shit, my little blowout. Had a blowout. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah. Can confirm water is perfect. Absolutely perfect temperature. Gonna take these thongs off, or flip-flops as they're called in the old language. Just it kind of reminds me of a beach beaches in Costa Rica, which have, you know, the palm trees close to the ocean. Just really nice. You look at it and you're like, just soothing to look at. That greenery, palm trees, nice colored water, light breeze, people having a great time. So I've always been conflicted whether or not living in a place where people go on holiday is a good idea, because then, you know, where do you go on holiday? You almost need the contrast. You need to live somewhere shit so that you can go on a holiday and actually appreciate it. If you lived in paradise, then anywhere else that you go to is horrible. Paradise is your baseline, which is idealistic, but in the long term can be troublesome for mental health. I'd imagine. Maybe not. Maybe it's the greatest fucking thing ever. I mean, I've been to some really nice places, so I'm a little numb to the places that are seemingly paradise, you know, and I still appreciate it quite a lot, but not as much as someone that lives in, I don't know, where's really shit? Somewhere really shit, like the Arctic. Oh, the Arctic's still pretty beautiful. Like war-torn Syria. I don't know, somewhere war-torn. All right, this coffee's getting me all cracked out. I'm gonna head back the other way now. Get out. A nicer view with the sun on the other side and also the beach. So one thing that I've been told to look out for is scams when it comes to jet skis as well. Just in terms of when you hire the jet ski, you want to take photos of the jet ski to make sure, you know, all the scratches, any dents, anything that potentially they could claim as you doing it rather than it already being on the jet ski, you want to take a photo of. From what I've heard, obviously very much anecdotal, they can make you pay for repairs that you didn't cause on the water vehicle. So just look out for that. Just be a regular person that exercises a moderate degree of caution. Not as scammy as a lot of places I'd imagine around the world, but just be aware that that has been known to happen in a place as safe as Thailand as well. Ooh. Okay, well that just about wraps up this video. I'll tell myself today if I make a video, because I never really feel like making videos if I've gone out the night before. And I'm trying to get really consistent with these things, so like once every 2 to 3 days, post something that people might enjoy watching. So if you feel as though you would like to continue watching and get notified of when my videos do get posted, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's the goal. Whether or not I hit it is another thing completely. So if you could like this video as well, help to get this out to as many people as possible that might be interested in my content, that'd be great. I'll be staying in Phuket for, probably until at least the weekend, and then heading to PP Island. Might film another video in and around Phuket somewhere interesting. So for now, I'm gonna finish the rest of this coffee, get real cracked out and cause a scene. We'll see you guys in the next one.